Howdy friends, Driver here, and this is the publishing audition channel for MyNewHitRecord.com. This is where you have the opportunity to listen to the music in our catalog and decide if you think it's a hit song. And if you want to invest a few bucks into publishing and make some good money with us here at My New Hit Records. So with no further hesitation, let's get right to it. So Daddy's Country was kind of a goof on my part. You know, it had been a good long while since I'd done any serious writing, and I was wondering if I still even had what it took to write a modern, contemporary sounding hit song. All my songs were traditional. It was mid-2018, and my friend Bobby Braddock, who wrote He Stopped Loving Her Today, had shown an interest in trying to help me get my songs published. And he had set up a meeting for me with Sony Tree International in Nashville, and I was only a few days away from making the trip. And I thought, maybe I need to write something that sounds a little more modern than these traditional songs I've been writing. So I sat down, and in about 30 minutes, I wrote Daddy's Country. It's my tongue-in-cheek attempt at taking a shot at some political innuendo. So they loved the songs that I played at Sony, and they wanted to hear more. Just before I was leaving, the Sony rep said, "Now go home and get familiar with the new artists and the new writers and the new sound, because that's the sound that we're looking for." And I just smiled and I shook his hand and I never went back. And I think it was that meeting that inspired me to revive my idea for this publishing company. So in a way, we have Sony to thank for this opportunity. Now, I hope y'all love it. It's a great song, and I hope you'll grab a piece of the publishing before it's all gone. Thanks for listening. This is the doctor saying so long, love you, mean it. That's not the booze talking. 10-4, over and out.
I remember when I was little, Daddy would carry me to Grandpa's house. We'd hang out in the barn all afternoon. Grandpa had an old radio. He tuned that thing to a country show, and we'd all kick back and listen to him pick a tune. Well, that was okay back in the day when I was 5 years old and I didn't know better. I've had enough of that old whiny stuff. Give me 10 guitars all mixed up together. I don't mean no harm. I'm out the door. Hey, Daddy, this ain't your daddy's country anymore. You know I love my daddy. You know I love my grandpa too. But my grandpa, he's from a different time. He hates the way things are today. So I've got to be the one to say, hey Grandpa, it's time to change your mind. It was okay back in the day when you were 5 years old and you didn't know better. I've had enough of that hate stuff. Can't we all get along and just live together? I don't mean no harm. Come on, walk through the door. Hey Daddy, this ain't your daddy's country anymore. It was okay back in the day when we were 5 years old and we didn't know better. I've had enough of that crazy stuff. Like the song says, let's all come together. I don't mean no harm. It's time to lock the door. Hey Daddy, this ain't your daddy's country anymore. Oh no.
there you have it, friends. Take some time to think it over, but don't take too much time. There's only 100 available shares in each song, and when they're gone, they're gone. If you like what you just heard, scroll to the bottom of the page and click on the Purchase Share tab, and it'll take you to our Shopify page. It'll tell you exactly how many shares are available, and then you can take it from there. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon.